Since it is so likely that children will meet cruel enemies, let them at least have heard of brave knights and heroic courage. Otherwise, you are making their destiny not brighter, but darker. In a time when the stark realities of this world are chasing after our children, and the foes of indulgence and expectancy are standing at their gates, it is important now more than ever that parents believe in magic. True magic isn't when some dwarf or fairy godmother comes with their magic wand and gives you everything that you possibly need and everything falls into place. No, real magic is kindled through the fires of failure and impossibility. It's harnessed by discipline and consistency, and it is set ablaze when you choose to be the miracle that the world around you so desperately needs. That's why I believe that teaching your children to win isn't nearly as important as teaching them to really succeed. And maybe magic can help us learn that. Model brave behavior. Next time you make a disastrous, epic mistake in front of your kids, try laughing it off. Really. Tell them, I guess I messed it up this time. I better keep trying. Then dust yourself off and get going. When faced with failure, the best of us take it as a chance to learn something. And for children, it is a great teaching opportunity, especially if that failure is mom or dad's. Learning to pick yourself up with a positive attitude, especially positive attitude about yourself after you've failed, or learning to keep going after your goals even when they seem impossible because of trials and mistakes, those are two of the greatest skills any child can learn. Start with something simple and on purpose, like putting your shoes on the wrong feet. Then laugh it up with your kids. Maybe next time your son or daughter does the same thing, they'll just laugh instead of getting so embarrassed. A, acts of kindness. When my daughter was 3, she went through this litter bug stage. It took me a while to de-gear and stop thinking about what she was doing and thinking about what I wanted her to do. But I finally got it. One day, as we were sitting in a restaurant, I picked up a piece of trash and told her, I'm helping out the fairies. Instantly, I had her attention. And I told her, when we show love and kindness, it's like human fairy dust, that we can leave a magic trail behind us. The lady sitting in the booth next to us had overheard me. And when my daughter came back from throwing away her trash, she made a big fuss over her and told her that she had seen her with fairy wings as she was standing at the trash can. My daughter simply glowed. Well, I took advantage of that, and I told all of our friends and family to make a big deal of it when Glory was kind to them. And within a week, she was picking up trash, she was finding compliments for people, giving them hugs. She even sat next to the grumpy old man at church, because my daughter had learned that she could make a difference in people's lives. And when she found that out, she became passionate about being kind. Giving grows gratitude, especially when it costs you something. So my son can take time to read with my daughter, and she can help him throw away his trash. Giving is an everyday thing that you can encourage, or in my case, force. UCR PhD Christopher Nave has been studying the development of character and personality, and after 40 years of study, he has found that they are established by 7. Well, what does that have to do with giving? Well, when you're trying to teach young children how to give, it's probably going to cost you something. My 6-year-old adores giving me things, and she loves helping out. But most of the stuff she gives me is small and trashy or big and cumbersome, and lots of times when she helps, it is not really helpful. But it is important that I give her the chance to grow in giving. You see, if it's established by 7, I can't wait till she's 13 or 16 and capable of helping. She's not going to magically wake up someday and decide to come in and help with the dishes. No, if I want my children to be giving adults, It means I'm in for some tough times right now. Imagine the possibilities and dream big with your kids. What if you could give your kids not just the confidence, but also the tools they needed to see their dreams come to life? Wouldn't that be worth it? This might sound kind of hokey, but set a dream date with your kids, a time to just brainstorm the things they want to do in short term and long term. Then take time to ask them leading questions like who, what, when, where, and that really big one, why. Help them to think of their own problems and to figure out their own answers. And then give their possibilities a responsible and safe place to grow. When they want to quit and they're tired, remind them of that big why. And then teach them that determination and discipline is what makes dreams come true. Create a hero. This might sound simple, but it might be the hardest thing you have to do. Someone said something to Mommy and it hurt my heart. I think I need a hug. Things just aren't going right today and I need your help. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it like that. And I need your forgiveness. Sounds simple, but it can be hard to say. I need you. I know that when I have been honest and vulnerable with my kids, and I've told them that I need them to be my hero and to save me, they have never let me down. Not once. For children, success starts with the simple steps of dreaming, giving, and even losing. But for parents, it's a little tougher. The steps towards our children's success starts with being intentional and consistent. I mean, the things I've talked about, they're great in theory, right? But only you can make them a reality. Nobody's gonna hand you a magic wand, and things aren't just gonna fall into place. If you want to make this kind of magic real, you have to pursue it. Plan it. Put it on a calendar. Pick one each week. But you have to start. So start today. Start now. I guess there's really only one question left. Do you believe in magic?